Hey guys, Steve Houston. Welcome to my channel again. Hope you've been waiting for this information. We've been talking about this for, I don't know, the last several weeks. Look, virtual platform, the best, the latest, greatest, to use the old cliches, I guess, in the entire industry, launched this morning, November 1st, 2021. As I promised you several weeks ago, as I was putting up videos, that we have taken basically 18 months. Everything that we've learned in the last 18 months. We were doing virtual before virtual was a thing. I mean, immediately as COVID began to start, we were trying to figure out virtual. Several key agents had just kind of jumped in 100% doing virtual and just get in there and figure it out. And in the process of the last 18 months, they have learned how to do it wrong. Every way possible to do it wrong. They've done it, right? And we figured out how to do it right, and then we took the next step, which was to create a training platform, step-by-step, complete virtual training platform. You know, there's hundreds of hours of video that went into creating this system, and we boiled it down to really 8 steps. And let me kind of go through these 8 steps with you. It's an 8-step program, robust. I mean, the first part of the program is as a new agent, getting yourself contracted, or a new agent with us, getting yourself contracted and getting you on board with the training, with the carriers, right? And then we have daily coaching calls. Daily, we're talking about every single day. You can jump on a coaching call for 30 to 40 minutes with agents that are absolutely crushing it in the virtual platform. They were there to answer your questions every single day. So before you actually pick up the phone and start making your dials, you're on a live coaching call, not pre-recorded, but a live coaching call with people that are in the game, right with you. They can answer your questions. You bring them, they can answer. The next thing is as a complete underwriting toolkit. This is in addition to what we do for all of our agents, which is that case-by-case, step-by-step, ground level support and training, phone script training, product selection, case strategy, help you do a worksheet, getting you prepared to go into your appointments, whether they be face-to-face or virtual. That's something we offer at our agency level for all of our agents. This toolkit is in addition to that, quoting, comprehensive comparable quoting module inside that as well. I don't know if I've mentioned it or not, but all this is free. Well, we don't charge for training here. We never have and never will, unlike many of the other IMOs out there and agency owners who are trying to recruit you, who are trying to sell you leads, or they're trying to sell you training or sell a seminar. Okay, we don't do any of that stuff. We're in the business of learning of selling insurance and teaching others to sell insurance. The next step is, again, let me go down this real quick. So step 3 is a virtual startup program. Things like setting up your virtual office. Getting yourself professional. Credibility is something that we all strive for in the virtual world, because we're not sitting face to face with a client. So that credibility is key. So that means correct lighting, correct camera, background, emails that you're sending over, the right platform to use that people like seniors can use. And it's not Zoom, it's something else. Okay, and how to set up all those things. That's in module number 3. Let's go to module number 4. Module number 4 is the ability to go in there and download the Underwriting Toolkit and all your quoting options. Again, a comprehensive quoting module that allows you to compare one carrier to the other is part of that toolkit. And then again, all the quoting tools to actually quote your rates and do your worksheet so you're prepared to go into that appointment. We teach our agents not to go into an appointment cold, right? So when they book the appointment, they get some information, they send it over to us, we help them qualify the client based on their medical needs, right, and their budget. And then they put together a worksheet and they go into that appointment prepared. That's something we do for all of our agents. Again, 100% free, okay? And then of course an extensive training on how to use that toolkit, right? So, and then we go into step number 5, which is learning how to set the appointment, right? And these are all videos that you can watch and download documents, download scripts, watch it being done on a recording, right? A video recording, not a phone conference recording, so you can actually see and hear the exchange from the agent to the client or potential client. And then, of course, you can bring those questions to a live coaching call, like I said, Monday through Friday. And there's several, again, high-producing agents that are teaching you how to do this. Agents that are not doing $5,000 a week. These guys are doing $10, $15, $20, $25, $30,000 a week, 100% from virtual, 100% from home. Different types of leads and what the script is for those types of leads. Those are in module number 5. Module number 6 is learn how to help families. What does that actual virtual appointment look like, and how to conduct it, right? You know, how do you start it off? Again, the software you use, how to use the software properly, the emails that you send, you know, and what do you say in those emails? You know, again, the structure is very clear on what works and what doesn't work. And I'm going to tell you that all these IMOs out there that are so-called virtual experts are doing it wrong, because they're just starting what we did 18 months ago. So learn how to help families, which means watching virtual appointments from start to finish, okay? The next thing is module number 7, which is tracking your activity, right? Tracking your activity, tweaking your activity, and dialing into what you really want it to be, what you're, you know, based on, you know, what you're trying to earn determines how many how many leads you need to buy. How many leads you need to buy depends on the quality of the lead, right? How old is the lead? All leads have a conversion factor, right? And that depends on how old the lead is and what type of lead it is. Direct mail? Is it Facebook? Is it digital? Those kind of things. So we go through all that. So tracking your activity allows you to determine the number of dials, number of contacts, number of appointments. Again, I'm going to do a video here in the next couple of days, hopefully, talking about that activity, because many people are head fake in the activity. It's not sets, it's sits that matter. But how you get to sits is by how many you set. Okay? In other words, how many appointments have you set determines, because it's a ratio, this is a metrics-based system, right? It's all numbers. We can determine if you set this many, you'll sit this many on average. And out of those, how many will you close, how many apps you will get. It's all very detailed for you guys that are number people. But even if you're not number, because I'm not a numbers guy, even if I'm not a numbers guy, there's power in numbers, because I know what I have to do to perform at the level that I need to perform in order to protect my family. Okay, so step number 8 is, coming to the close here, is again, those daily coaching calls with people that are doing the do. You've heard me say before, we need less gurus and more do-roos. Well, the people who are doing these calls are do-roos. Okay, they're gurus, but they're doing, right? They're doing the do. They're in there successfully and have a proven track record for the last 18 months, right? Every single day we're doing these calls, so you can make adjustments daily, right? Because this business is a battle, right? We're all trying to win for ourselves and for our families. So there's no jokes going on around here. If you're serious about this business and you want to be able to own the process, own your income rather than rent it and have it taken away by some jerk boss, you need to own the whole process, and you need to take it seriously. It amazes me how many people take the job more seriously than they do the opportunity. You understand that the job can be taken away from you, like that, right? But when you own your own business, if you learn and own the process, I can drop you anywhere, any place in the country, give you some leads, sit you in a hotel room, right, with a phone, even if you have a cell phone, and you can get paid in 3 to 5 days. That's the power of this type of a program, and you don't even have to own a car, which is even fantastic, right? No, there's no expenses other than your cost of your leads, right? So the key is again to participate daily, right, and get in there and ask the proper questions so you can ramp up as fast as you possibly can. Look, this is all about people that are do-roos, not gurus, right? I mean, if you want to do this business and you want to succeed in virtual, because virtual is where this business industry is going, and it has been, you know, since COVID, and it's not going back to the way it was ever again. Because I've asked several of these people, would you ever go back to... Some of these people are hardcore hardcore face-to-face people, including Angela. And she'll never go back to doing face-to-face again because it just makes sense in so many areas. Look, we're all in this business to build a business that will produce income for us, right? 3 types of income: high commissions, residual income and passive income, and gain more time to do the things that we really love to do. Golf, flying airplanes, I mentioned mine too. Spend time with our grandkids, right? Spend time with our spouse and our kids. Do things that we are put on this earth to do, which isn't necessarily selling insurance, right? I'm not in the business of, in this business because I love insurance. I do love what we do because what we do matters. It's the best feel-good opportunity in America. Make a living while making a difference. All those things still I passionately believe in. But I stay in the business because of what it gives me in terms of work-life balance. I am able to go out and protect families now virtually, and every single policy that I sell puts a deposit in my residual income bank, right? If I'm building a team, every agent that I have that I help train and equip and learn the skills and spend my time with and pass on the knowledge that I have through conversations, and they become productive, is a deposit into my residual income bank, right? Or my passive income bank, in terms of building. So if you're somewhere where they don't talk virtual, or they talk virtual but they don't know a stinking thing about virtual, they're all faking it, right? Fake it till you make it. They're talking a good talk right now, but 2 months ago they were talking about how virtual would never work. Okay, but now all of a sudden they're in the game. They're just starting out. We've been hardcore at this for 18 months. We know what we're doing. It's very quick to get signed up, get your contracts in place, get into our virtual training platform, and within your first week, be on those daily coaching calls and start protecting families 100% from home, from your RV, from your motel. Doesn't matter, from the beach, anywhere you can get a cell phone, and a connection, and have a stack of leads. You're in business. So if that's of interest to you, leave me a comment in the comment section. Shoot me a text. My number is 530-320-8742. It should be in the description as well. Shoot me an email. But again, I want to talk to people that are serious about succeeding in this industry and serious enough to put the work behind the talk. Can't end it any better than that. See ya. What an exciting day. My phone's been burning up with people that want to get into virtual sales. Come join us. Bye-bye.